We get a call over the radio. It just said, "We've got a turtle and needs help. Can you meet us at the dock?" He was entangled in this netting. It's called ghost netting. And the cuts were so deep. I mean, he's been out at sea for a long, long time.
Well done, guys.
I got that one.
All right, darling. Hello. Good job.
And at first, it looked like he was just completely tired and exhausted. His head was down. But I think that's because the net was literally holding his head down, and he was exhausted. But with the moment we lifted the net, and the moment we started to cut him loose, he started to fight again. We loaded him up into a wheelbarrow, and we quickly got him back to the hospital. These ghost nets had cut him so deeply after being caught in sea, probably floating for several weeks or maybe even more than a month. My heart was racing because he was really stressed. He'd been trapped in this floating prison. I know he's surrounded by all these strange people handling him, and he must have been really, really scared. So I just wanted to get him somewhere where it was quiet and where he could feel safe. It was a bit touch and go for a while. We weren't sure if we were going to be able to save Abba's limbs. And without limbs, without flippers or arms, he's not going to be able to survive in the sea. So it was really important.
Oh my goodness, what a day.
So this is just water
This
to
is
drink?
just, no, this is just, this is sterile, like saline. If we just keep them, to just hydrate them, because they've often been in the nets for like months.
For some of these wounds with these turtles, the team uses honey. When you're on a tropical island, it's quite remote, so your resources are low. But also for millennia, honey has been shown to be a really good treatment for open wounds. It fights infections really, really well. When I first met Abba, he was very subdued, he was very quiet, he wasn't eating. But soon after that first week, his real personality came out. After he regained his strength, he just showed that he was a really wild male, and it was a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. This is an Abba update. Abba, that huge male olive ridley sea turtle that was rescued. Here is his update. As you can see, he's swimming really, really well. He's eating. His wounds are healing. He has a bandage still a bit on his flipper, but he is improving by leaps and bounds, and it's just a matter of time. Turtles, you know, being reptiles, they take a lot longer to heal than humans, about twice as long. We knew that Abba was ready to be released when it was the point where being in hospital was more detrimental to him than being back in the wild. It was time for Abba to go back home.
Grab that side, okay? Can you grab on the other side?
Okay,
Yeah?
here we go!
The best part about working with the Olive Ridley Project, the best part about being a part of these teams, is the end goal, is the release of the animal back to where they belong. That's the most rewarding thing. That's what it's all about.